Y'all, today I'm gonna do a little bit of mock jigs, football jigs, whatever you call them, pig and jigs. I call them pig and jigs. So this right here is a jig, football, mop, pig and jig, whatever. Now, it's a good way to catch big fish. A lot of times fish like to hit them on the fall. So I want to explain some things to you about fishing with a jig. Alright, right here I got a FLW Tour Series curly tail point line in green color. And right here I have a kicker fish in watermelon candy. It don't come with that. This happens to be a little Strike King Bitsy bug or Bitsy flip jig. That's what it is. And I like both of these on here. You can get a really slow falling action. And on this little Bitsy flip, normally I would be using a medium heavy or heavy action rod for this. And but this thing's so small and light, you don't need one for it. This jig, you can use it as a swim jig. You can hop it on the bottom, drag it. This rod's got a lot of action. Let me show you the most popular way people fish with jigs. They come over here. A lot of people key in on structure, things like that. That's something you want to keep in mind when you're jig fishing. You can find like a little drop off about 10 feet deep. It drops off to about 10 foot. You cast it out there and let it slowly fall and hit. And don't hit it on the fall, hopefully. You can bounce a few times. But we're up here, we just pulled up on a spot out here. It's a little overflow pipe. So, what you want to do, you flip, hold your rod like that, and get it like this, and just get it and just just like that. Just flip it right. There's feed it line too. As soon as it hits, feed it line until it hits the bottom. Let it hit, just kind of sit there. Shake your eye a little bit. Maybe hop it. Now when he grabs that jig, don't give him no time. When he grabs that jig, you reel down on him, you really put that hook in him good. Now I'm going to show you how to flip a little better. And let me show you how to flip and pitch and do all that kind of stuff. Set the camera right here. Alright. So, most people flip like this with their right hand and get it, and they grab it and they don't bend the rod, they just get it like that. Well, there's several different ways. If you just want to do a standard flip or pitch, you hold it, you just get it about the length of the rod, and just sit there and just. That's good to put it right up underneath the dot without having to skip it. Now, this is how I like to flip with a jig. You get it, bend it right, slingshot it. Do a little more distance and it's easier. Do you just get that thing? And don't be scared to get that thing on the fence and jump either. Sit there and feed it line. Now this is normally what you do with a heavier jig, but it's just a small bitsy bug jig, so you don't really want to do that. Now I'm probably not going to catch a fish because I don't really have the right color for this pond today. I don't know, I might catch one, but if you are fishing with these bitsy bug jigs and you want them to try to catch them on the fall, cast out there and just lay your line on the water and watch it. And if your line speeds up, slows down very slowly, or jolts off to the side, set it. And then if your line stops, give it about 3 or 4 seconds and do anything. Then if it starts moving again, set the hammer on it. upset the crap out of the hook. Now if you just cast it out there, I just like to cast it out there. It's pretty simple. Just give your eye a few little pops. Don't be doing nothing like that. Not jerk bait. Don't fish the thing like a jerk bait. Alright, feed it line. I like the bitsy bug jigs because they're a little bit smaller and more appealing. You get a little more bites on me, you still got a chance to catch a pretty good sized fish. I like to put my finger on the line for extra sensitivity, like you normally with a Carolina rig or a Texas rig. And I mean, you don't have to move the jig, you can just sit there. I can do this all day and it ain't moving the jig, it's just making a skirt flare out like that. That's how you really get them. Now, I'm on a drop right now. My boat's in 6 foot of water. But right here in this overflow, it's 10 feet right there. It's a major drop, so you throw that thing out there and let it hit the bottom. This thing just rip it up like that. Don't just a little like that. What it does, it makes it hop up and flutter back down. Makes it come up about 1 or 2 feet off the bottom. See if I can get in between that overflow and the post. Perfect. What you're doing, you feed it line, it just keeps it from falling and coming in towards the boat. Cause see, I'll show you what I mean when I get this in. Alright, see now, if you're just casting it out there, and letting it hit the bottom like that, see the line's coming down towards the boat. And watch, I let it hit the bottom right there. See, I cast over the other side to stop. It's right here, it's past the overflow. So then, when the fish are in the bed, these things can be a killer. These can be a real killer thing. When they're up here, stay a good distance back from the bank. Yeah, and just hang on. This is far off the cast, but I still like to power flip it. Hit them right on top of the head with a dang on jig. It'll get them mad. Just cast it and just. Oh, dang! I just had a fish right there. Dadgummit. Who would expect a fish to be in 2 foot of water in January? That jerked right out of my hands. I just seen him go. Spooked him. Must have chased the bait up or something, but when you get it, just hit it right on top of him. Give it 3 or 4 little twitches, and then get it back in quick. Don't let him see it. When you go to reel it back in, just jerk it out. Get it out of that bed quick, because it will educate him fast. And get you another cast out there. Just keep agitating him. And when I'm bad fishing, keep 3 or 4 different colors of the same one out there. And I like to throw each one about 5 times a piece, and if they don't hit it, get that other one, throw it out there, and just keep swapping until it hits one of them. If you keep throwing the same color, they'll get educated. Dang it. Set the hook a little too fast on that one. That was about 5 foot. Damn, come on. Maybe he'll hit it. There's probably another one with him. Come here, man. Dadgummit. Let him catch another. Just couldn't get him in quick enough. He come up and slung that thing. Ooh. Or maybe I can get another one out here. Oh, nothing. He hit that on the fall. About a 2-3 pounder. which isn't that great for this being a pond, but still, nice fish. Tap, 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 tap. Come on. Eat it, baby. You're chilling your bed fishing. Just get the thing and just aggressively put it right there on them. You get the thing, just give it 2 or 3 little jerks, get it back in quick. Get your nut cast back out there. Just sit there and give a few. That's what it looks like when you're bed fishing. You gotta be fast. Don't give him long to play with it. And when he takes it, you set the hook, because you know, most of the time he ain't gonna take it again. I mean, if you're gonna fish a jig when you're bed fishing, you gotta be able to do that right there. Now let's go over to the docks and I'll show you how to skip. This is a good way to get fish in the summertime. So basically you just cast hard right in the next load of the water. See how I skip that? Then we'll skip it up under the dock where y'all can see that better. Alright, that wasn't good. This real rod ain't that good for skipping. Get this backlash out here. And we'll get back to fishing. Yeah, skipping's pretty easy. Hard to skip with this little camera sitting right here without hitting it. There we go. That's a nice skip, and you can sit here, work it out of the dock. Let me give it another one. You might want to tighten down your sensitivity a little bit when you're doing this. But if it's just a shallow dock and there's fish up under it, sometimes that'll scare them. And you want to make sure before you skip up under the dock, make sure you don't have brace bars going down everywhere, because them jigs are expensive, man. It ain't fun losing a $6 jig. Well, these little bitsy clip jigs ain't that much, but I'll show you some of the best jigs to get here. So, Strike King, all Strike King jigs are good, man. They're probably the best marketing jigs. Handmade jigs are the best. Custom ones. Let me get this thing off of here. So to make a fine hole. You gotta just watch out for stuff around docks, because people put anything on a dock for structure. Well, that's about all there is to jig fishing. It's just plain and simple, y'all. Enjoy.